everyone, welcome to Amazing Men's World. In this video I have come up with recycling of old dress into new party wear dress. I'm sure everyone is having this type of dresses lying in your wardrobes, hardly wearing 2 or 3 times. This is 24 panels of Anarkali pattern dress. So I thought of transforming this dress into the 24 panels Anarkali Lehenga or Ghagara Choli. Let me elaborate. This pattern is having 24 panels with gold tissue work embroidered with net lace. The bodice is separately joined. This I am sewing for my daughter. She is of 7 years. If you are adult and go for the full length Ghagara, then you can select the full length or floor length dress, which is easily available in the market with very less cost, whereas Ghagras and Lehengas is more expensive. So with the simple techniques and the tips, you can sew your own designer garment. Let me start this. First, I would separate the bodice with the panels. Using the hand trimmer, remove the stitches and separate the bodice and the skirt part. Do it little by little or else the fabric may cut off. This garment length is just above my knee length, and I am transforming this to my daughter's full length Ghagara Choli or Lehenga Choli. As I said, if you are going for the adult Ghagara Choli, then you should take the floor length. I have separated the bodies of the front and back and also the skirt part. For the skirt part, I would be joining the separate lining, as I have separated the same with the bodice, which is having the short length of lining. So now I take the skirt length lining to join with the skirt. As the Ghagara should have the gear full, so I am using the full length of skirt for the lining. Lay the pretty part of the skirt on the lining and cut according to the skirt shape. And also for the waistband strap, I'd cut 3 inches in length and the width as it is the skirt width. No problem how much is the skirt width, as I'll apply the casing in the dory. It will be suitable for any ages. Now join the sides of the lining. To the left side near the waist, you should leave nearly 4 inches. Then to the down, join the lining. So for this 4 inches, I would join the hook and eye strap or else invisible zipper. In my earlier video, I have shown how to join the invisible zipper to the side part of the skirt. And in this video, I'll be joining the hook and eye strap. Now I'll join the lining to the skirt. Make sure you join the lining towards the wrong side, leaving 1/4 inch for the seaming. So for the front side waist, the lace is already attached. For that, I would be joining the lining. You can see on the thread line mark, I am joining the lining. Now I'll be joining the 3 inches waistband towards the wrong side to prepare the casing for the skirt part. Conceal the edges of the waistband, folding for the inch of raw edges inside and sew it. Here I would be joining the 5 inches strip for the hook and eye strap towards the left side. Make double folds of the strap and do the top stitch. Trim off the extra fabric. Now join the eye strap. Make double folds towards the wrong side and do the top stitch. Turn the hook strap towards the wrong side and do the top stitch. Doing in this way, the straps will not be visible. It's time to join the waistband to prepare the casing. Place right on right, that means you should place the waistband strap on the pretty part of the skirt, leaving 1/4 inch for the seaming. Start joining. Till it reaches to the open end of this side part of the skirt. Trim the extra fabric. Double fold the strap in and sew it. Conceal the strap edge. Now double fold the waistband strap towards the wrong side and start joining with the skirt. As we'll apply the dory to this casing, it will be easily suitable for any ages. My daughter's waist length is 24 and the waist length of this skirt is 30 inches. As applying dory, it will make tight and comfortably settle. And if you are not comfortable wearing with the dory, you can also join the elastic in this casing and conceal it. Ensure that the underneath fabric is well settled when you are sewing. Do it little by little without having any folds or wrinkles till it reaches to the other open side of the skirt. Now lock it towards the end. I'm done with this casing. See, this is how it looks. And the hook and eye strap. Now I'll insert the dory in the casing. I'm using this ready-made gold dory to insert in this casing. Now towards the ends of this story, I will join with the hangings to give the designer look. I have finished with this Ghagara or Lehenga part. See how pretty it is looking. The waistband, the skirt with the dory, and inside with the lining. Please concentrate on finishing in a neat look that is worthful, as we'll pay more for this when we purchase in the shopping malls. If you know the simple formula, you can create the wonders. Nowadays, crop tops are very much trendy in use. I'll transform this bodice into the crop top, which is of waist length. This bodice is already well designed. I don't want to disturb the pattern. I'll adjust an inch near the neck width, folding half inch either sides in and do the top stitch, because I want to have the neck width of 3 inches, and here the bodice is having nearly 4 inches, so I'll make a little adjustment here near the neck width. Now you can see the difference here. One side it was folded nearly an inch, and towards the other side it's not yet done. Fold half inch double and do the top stitch. Please ensure that the underneath fabric is well settled when you are sewing. And check out the center panel should have equal length towards the edges of either sides, or else it will look odd. See, this is how it looks. And towards the waist, I would join this 1.5 inches strap. And now it's time to adjust the shoulder and the armhole. Neck part is already done, so mark the shoulder length of 2.5 inches and full length from shoulder to waist length, it's 12.5 inches. And mark the armhole length from shoulder, mark 5 inches, and chest line it would be 6.5 inches. Add 1.5 inches for the extra seaming allowance on the chest line, and also mark the waistline of 6 inches with extra 1.5 inches for the seaming allowance. Take a note that I'd be marking the quarter part of the full body measurements. And firstly I'd be showing the front panel folded into 2 from center. Mark the armhole circle, trim accordingly on the marked lines. And if you want to sew it for the adults, use the bodice as it is. No need to make any adjustments, just add the waist strip of 1.5 inches and hem it towards the wrong side of waistline and just wear it. As the work has done, it will be little bit hard. Take your time and cut it on the marked lines. This bodice was already having this gold and silver piping, so I'd be joining that to the armhole. Ensure that the raw edges of the piping and the bodice should face each other, leaving 1/4 inch for the seaming. Start sewing. I've changed the footer. That means I'm using the zipper footer to do the piping. Now turn the piping to the other side and do the top stitch. I haven't applied any lining to this bodice as it was already done. See how pretty it is looking after applying the piping. Follow the same instructions for the other side and apply the piping. Now towards the waistline, I'll join this 1.5 inch strip towards the right side, that means pretty side. Leaving 1/4 inch, join the strip. Double fold and 1/2 inch towards the wrong side and do the top stitch. I'll do the hand hem. I'm ready with the front panel. Now I'll show you how to do the back panel. Now for the back panel, I'll apply the elastic to give the shirring or smoking look. And applying the elastic, it won't get loosened and it will be flexibly settled. The chest length for the front panel I took 13 inches. For the back also I am taking the 13 inches. And you should take the elastic, that means total length should be subtracted with 2. That means I am taking the elastic of 11 inches and the total length of the chest is 13 inches towards the back panel. So on the top I would be using the medium elastic, and in the center I would be using the thin elastic threads of nearly 7 to 8. Now fold the back panel into 2 towards the wrong side. Fold it into 2 towards the wrong side and mark for 6.5 inches, and also add 1 inch for the extra seaming allowance. Mark the straight line. Trim off all the extras. As I said, the chest length is of 6.5 inches towards the back side and 1 inch for the extra seaming. I'm also cutting the lining of same length. And I'll also cut the straps of 3 inches along with the lining. As the shoulder length I took is 2.5 inches and 1/4 inch towards the either side for the seaming, so I took 3 inches. Now join the lining with the back panel bodice, placing right on right, and start sewing towards the wrong side, leaving 1/4 inch for the seaming. This is how it looks after joining, and in between I would be joining the elastic. Place the elastic in the center towards the wrong side, lock it and pull the elastic without pulling the fabric and start sewing. Ensure that the underneath fabric is wrinkle free when you are sewing. Now turn the lining towards the other side and do the top stitch. And also hem the bottom of the back panel, folding 1/4 inch towards wrong side. Stretch the fabric when you are sewing the elastic. Now start joining the thin elastic strips of leaving gap of 1 inch, pulling the elastic without pulling the fabric. This is how it looks. Now join nearly 7 to 8 strips in the center of the back panel, and towards the bottom hem of the back panel again join with the broader elastic strap, which I have joined on the top. Finally, the shirring will look like this. Stretch it properly near the ends. Now it's time to align the front and back panels. Turn towards the wrong side and join the sides. Now I'll join the straps towards the back side. Align the lining with the pretty part of the strap and start sewing towards the wrong side, leaving 1/4 inch for the seaming. And towards the shoulder joining, I would be leaving 1/4 inch to join with the front panel shoulder. Turn 1/4 inch towards the wrong side and grease it properly, or else press it like this. Turn the strap towards the right side. Now I would insert the front shoulder in this back strap, 1/4 inch, join together. Now I'll fold the raw edges of this strap towards the inside and do the top stitch. Doing like this, we can conceal the raw edges of the shoulders in and we'll get the professional look. If you are not comfortable, press it 1/4 inch in and do the top stitch. And do the top stitch for the another side edge. Now I'll join the straps towards the back panel, shirring, mark and join it. I've almost done with this crop top or choli, and in the center I've joined with the buttons which was already having with the dress. The finishing and the neatness is really worthwhile. Please follow the instructions in the video and you can create your own designer wear. How a simple dress has come up with designer Ghagara choli. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please try it for your loved ones. They're allowed to wear it. And don't forget to click on like button. For more videos, do subscribe to my channel and you can enjoy watching the latest fashions. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.